This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to Calimala in about 3 minutes. Review copy used. There is no solo mode included. It's a game for 3 to 5 players, playing time is medium, and it's a moderately complex game. You are competing cloth merchants in the city of Florence. Can you build the greatest mercantile network and prove your devotion to the church at the same time? The game ends once the 15 scoring tile has a worker placed on top of it. The winner is the player with the most points, and you gain those during the game from scoring these tiles and from end-game scoring cards. Worker placement. You'll place your workers on the board and take both adjacent actions. Area control. When parts of the board are scored, the players with the most presents score the most points. Player turn. Each player starts the game with a ton of influence cubes, 3 trading houses, and 8 to 12 coloured workers based on player count. You'll also gain 2 or 3 neutral workers. You also have a personal board where you store resources, warehouses, and ships. You'll be dealt scoring cards and will choose some to keep and discard. And there may be a public goal. This all varies based on player count. There are 15 scoring tiles, and they score from the top left to the bottom right. On your turn, you will place a worker in any space between 2 actions and do them both. Here that is gaining 1 of each resource shown. If a player places a white neutral worker, they get to take a double action. Then the player with a coloured worker in the stack also takes actions again. Say a third player places here. They'll get 1 of each action, as does red, but purple gets nothing because they don't own the neutral worker. And once you would place a 4th worker in a stack, the bottom one is immediately ejected and gains no actions. If your worker was displaced, it pops up here. It then goes on to the first available scoring tile at the end of the turn. If you gain a neutral worker, you get it and replace it on the scoring board with your own worker. Let's run through the actions. These actions let you collect the resources shown as cubes, while here you can build a warehouse, ship, or trading house on the board, paying this cost. Here you gain 1 cloth per warehouse, and here you can ship 1 cloth per ship or 1 cloth per trading house. These actions let you donate resources to the church or build statues. Each scoring tile gives points to the players with the most cubes in the matching area. 3 for first place, 2 for second, and 1 for third. Endgame scoring cards are the same, just with 5, 3, and 1 points respectively. Note that if you are forced to take an action you can't do, you get to draw 1 of these bonus cards. These cards can be played for additional actions later on. Why would you like this game? Beige Euro might be a term of derision for some folks out there, and to those people I thumb my nose in contempt. So many Beige Euro games are legitimately amazing gameplay experiences, and that's precisely what Calimala is. It is hard to overstate how tense and frustrating the worker placement system is in this game, and how interactive and competitive it is. Because you are giving out victory points and actions to other players every time you place on top of them, and judging how much you need to be on that stack is so important. I also like that the tiles are randomized each game, as having different adjacencies remarkably changes the importance of specific slots on the board. Changing up the scoring tiles in the same way is good too. And as for the scoring tiles, having a constant stream of scoring events you are working towards means you can never take your eye off the game. I highly recommend this game to any group who wants a good classic old school Euro game with tons and tons of interaction. The best thing about this game is the worker placement system. It's really engaging. However, if you're looking for whiz-bang battles and lots of dice, this ain't the one for you. It's as beige as a game can get, and you really need to be in the right mood for that old school Euro game passive aggression. It's also a game where you can, in the mid-game, know you have completely blown it and have no chance to come back. For a more complex game with similar worker placement, try Galactic Cruise. And for another great beige Euro, try Hansa Teutonica. Calimala, beautifully beige, gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.